What's up, everyone? Welcome to Tap In Media. Tap that like and subscribe button. Now let's tap into this news that's going on with Sauce Walka. Sauce Walka was out in LA a few days ago, and he took to his social media to express a public service announcement, if you will, to young black men. He had just gotten robbed, and from what it appears, he defended himself, and unfortunately, someone lost their life as a result of trying to rob him for his chain, to be exact. You guys take a listen.
Black kings and young kings out there that's being misled and misguided, wrong, learning half of the game and not the whole game. So y'all need to learn from this experience that I went to tonight, because being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America, and there's a lot of young men out here that want to do this shit but don't know everything that come with it. But I want to speak on this part right here. Understand this: everybody don't go. Everybody don't go, and everybody ain't going, and I'm one of them people that's not going. So unfortunately tonight somebody lost their life for doing something stupid. And I don't know how it happened or what was going on, but I really would like all the young black men around here to learn before all the tabloids and the bullshit and the fake stories get out there. I want y'all to learn from this experience. And I'm still standing here 10 toes down, all my jewelry and everything that I worked hard for. I don't want you to go through these dumbass situations for doing something stupid that somebody taught you or led you to do, that you can go be a king, you can go be LeBron James, you can go be a lawyer, you can go be Sauce Walka. But understand this, but being this shit right here, you live better.
A lot of people were trying to figure out, how did Sauce Walka just get to walk away scot-free after taking someone's life in self-defense, because the laws in California do not allow a simple process of you defend yourself and you get to walk away the same day, basically. Someone that was a close friend and relative of the deceased took to social media and said that Sauce Walka was capping, that the person that lost their life got into a verbal argument and ended up getting shot. He was not trying to rob anyone, and from the pictures that she was showing, he was not hurting for money, and it was actually a verbal argument that ended up turning into someone losing their life. They also stated that the person that was the active shooter took off and ran, and that they're on the loose. So from what Sauce Walka made it seem, he made it seem like he was the person that was firing the shots, but based off of the reports that are coming out, someone actually was the shooter, and they are out on the loose. A lot of people were upset with Sauce Walka because it seemed like he was bragging and boasting about what happened. He showed a picture of blood on his shoes, and had a comment that stated that the person messed up his new Louis and called him a dummy, the person that passed away. And so a lot of people were saying that he went a bit too far. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. California is crazy when it comes to people that have wealth, flaunting their wealth, being out there and, trying to shine. And Sauce Walka did mention that being a rapper is the most dangerous career that you could have out here in these streets, and basically gave a public service announcement to young black men that it's not all glitz and glamour. And also to the young black men that think that they could just run up and take what people work hard for. He made it be known that that's not a path that you want to take, and that you can be anything. I do think that there is a little something more to what happened. Again, there's no way that Sauce Walka could defend himself like that, take someone's life, and just hop on Instagram and the police just let him get in the car and walk away. Clearly, that's not what happened, but he tried to take this as a moment to boast and brag, which I don't respect. And it also sounds like there may be a false narrative that's coming out when it comes to him being the one that pulled the trigger in self-defense. So we're going to have to keep an eye out on this story. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and tap into this news that is going on with CJsocool. So CJsocool was in Tap In Media in a past video where I talked about how She was gearing up for the Baddie South reunion, and she took to her Instagram following the reunion to basically say that, you know, she had a good time, that it took a long time, and that she ended up getting into a fight. Now, reports are coming out that the person that she actually squared up with could have been Trina, rapper Trina. Trina signed on to be the host of the Baddie South reunion, and there are some reports that have come out that said that she was actually getting into a fight with Trina. You guys take a look at some of the screenshots below. Now, on one of her past Instagram lives, a lot of people were in the comments saying that she got into a fight with Trina, and that evidence came out. We're still waiting on the Baddie South reunion. It is getting ready to premiere on the Zeus Network, so I will keep an eye out to confirm this speculation, because it is coming up very soon. So I wanted to put that back in Tapping Media to let you know that there is speculation that CJsocool got into a squabble with Trina, and we're just gonna have to wait and see for confirmation. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Did she have that much nerve to put hands on Trina? If so, she must have been faded. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and tap into this news that's going on with Blueface's mom, Carlissa. Now, Carlissa is back in Tapping Media because she's been all over social media, making posts and videos. She put out a lot of posts and memes basically insinuating that Blueface needs to forgive her, take her back, and also that she misses her son. Now, she also flipped the script because she is a live wire and actually called out Natalie Nunn. She says somebody DM'd her a tape of Natalie Nunn in a compromising act in the bathroom. Let's just say that. And she responded to it and said how disgusting it was to watch, and that she shouldn't have tried to come for her and call her a thief. And now she's out here, you know, getting exposed basically. She also made fun of the fact that Natalie Nunn was recently in the media for actually calling out Roly Poly, who's another cast member on Baddie South, saying that she's lucky to be able to qualify for EBT, and hardworking mothers like Natalie Nunn don't get to qualify. Well, Carlissa has something to say about that, because she's basically replied and said, the only hardworking thing I've ever seen you do is get on your knees. You guys know the rest. Natalie Nunn has been called out for being an escort, cheating on her husband, and basically climbing the ladder of success by doing X-rated favors for men in positions of power. So this is not something that's new to the streets when it comes to Natalie Nunn, but Carlissa did chime in and have her 2 cents as always, because she's got to stay in the media. Of course, she loves that clout. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Should Blueface forgive Carlissa and, you know, put things behind them and move on as a family? Does Carlissa even have space to even speak out and talk about Natalie Nunn? I know Natalie Nunn was in the media again for accusing Carlissa of stealing from Chrisean when Chrisean signed that contract for Baddie South. But should she even be putting her 2 cents in Natalie Nunn's affairs? You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and tap into this news about Chrisean and Blueface. Now, Chrisean and Blueface are gearing up for their new show. So as you guys know, in past tap-in shorts and videos, I've talked about how there was speculation around Chrisean and Blue filming for their own TV show for Zeus. It has been confirmed. CJsocool went live with Lamel Plummer, who is the founder and CEO of Zeus Network, and they were on set actually doing what it appears to be a photo shoot for the intro to the show. You guys take a look.
Okay, so Lily.
What we doing? We've been working hard, man. We got something special coming up.
It's not even that, bro. It started here.
Come on.
Damn.
I love this girl. She's
Bro.
awesome. I love her and Blue.
I love you too, bro. And but this the thing about it. No,
It's a vibe. That's all you gotta know.
It's a billionaire show.
Come on, let's go.
Zeus Network.
Yeah, all right, there we go.
So as you guys can see, Chrisean was lit as usual, and she seems to have a good relationship with the founder and CEO of Zeus Network, Lamel Plummer. She and Blueface are making big moves regardless of what you guys say about their relationship. They do have star power, and they appear to be expanding their network when it comes to influential people. Chrisean and Blueface also took to social media recently to announce that they will be modeling in New York Fashion Week. These are different types of business ventures and things that Blueface has never done as an individual artist. So you have to admit that Chrisean has made his life better, improve when it comes to success. And every man just wants a woman that can help elevate him in his personal and professional life. And she does that. I'm not sure how faithful Blueface is going to be able to be because he's still a young man. He appears to be a natural bachelor and doesn't seem to want to settle down anytime soon. But at the same time, it also seemed like Chrisean has accepted that aspect of Blueface, and she just wants to ride things out and rock with him and elevate her own career and life. So we'll just have to wait and see. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you excited for their new show? Will you be tuned in? I know I will, and I'll be providing you guys updates as they become available. Are you guys excited to see them in New York Fashion Week? I think that that's awesome. I'm excited for them, and we'll just have to see what the future holds for Blueface and Chrisean. Let's go ahead and tap into this news that's going on with Nike and CJsocool. So as you guys know, CJsocool has been all over the media this week with his controversy, we'll say, with Ruby Rose. So him and Ruby Rose linked up at a day party in Vegas, and they kind of had like a quick little whirlwind, I'll call it potential romance. CJsocool basically, after he met her, was following her all around Vegas and LA. He flew out to LA to spend more time with her. And from what we can tell, CJsocool was just super excited to be around her. He even said in a video that he was in a trance and, you know, stopped eating right. He wasn't focusing on his business. He just wanted to spend more time with her because he couldn't believe that he was around this girl. You guys take a listen.
It's just totally blank. I couldn't think. So that's why I'm telling y'all this, because that's why I ended up posting those pictures. I really wasn't thinking. I just was in the daze. I was in some type of trance. Like, I don't know. I've never been like that before, but I was under some type of influence where I was just blanked out and I just couldn't think right. Like, my glands was not clear. They was cloudy and I was thinking way too immature. So, like I said earlier, it was the most disrespectful thing I've ever done to a new friend. Because, you know, I've done disrespectful things, but to someone that I just met, that was disrespectful and it was totally uncalled for. And I'm just forever, like I said, apologetic about it.
Well, long story short, Ruby Rose ended up calling things off with CJsocool. She said it started getting weird because, as CJsocool mentioned, she is a private person and he was exposing all of their dates and their outings to the world, and it kind of turned her off basically. So they called it quits. Nike actually took to her YouTube channel and did a quick Q&A to do updates about her status with CJsocool and how things are going with her and Kamari and just their overall new dynamic with their family. You guys take a look.
Because I love my baby. So if you love them, then let's all rock it to one. Like, I'm not just feeling him or caught up in the moment. I love him. Can y'all move to Vegas? Now, moving to Vegas in the beginning was not an option for me because I didn't want nobody to feel like I was moving in or trying to, take over or intrude and none of that. So at first it wasn't an option for me. But
I personally think Nike is awesome. I think that it's amazing that she's willing to make the sacrifice to move her, Kamari, and her son, because she also has a son, to Vegas for the betterment of their family, and so that CJsocool can have all his children in the same state. Of course, CJsocool is a high earner and a great provider, and so it's only natural that she would want to hop on the opportunity to create a better life for her and her children by moving closer to CJsocool. I also think that it's great that in spite of the fact that they're not getting back together in the foreseeable future, that she's there to be a support system for CJsocool as he goes through these different challenges and matures when it comes to women. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Should Nike move her, Kamari, and her son out to Vegas so that they can have a better life and Kamari can be close to her father? Do you think that Nike is a good influence in CJsocool's life? Do you think that CJsocool is basically bumping his head and learning things the hard way when it comes to women, but still maturing slowly but surely? You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. As always, thanks for the tap in. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to join the Tap In team. Tap that all notifications bell so you don't miss a chance to tap into the source for daily celebrity news, entertainment, trending topics, and conversations. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.